Hello, my lovelies. It's Corvus here, and happy 2019. I can't believe it's 2019. Oh my gosh. I hope you're having a great year so far. So, today's episode is the first episode in a series about Dragon Age Tarot cards. I love the artwork in the Dragon Age Tarot cards. The artwork is so pretty, and it's just so fitting for every character. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So, as addressed in my Dragon Age 4 So Far video, when talking about Solus and his tower card, I believe that these cards hold significant meaning to each character, not only in what the card is, but also the design they chose for it. So I thought, why don't I do a series where I go through each card and discuss why it relates to the character, and about the symbolism in the artwork. So I'm going to start off by going through all the major characters' tarot cards. Each of the major companions all have 3 cards, so I thought that would be a good order to go in, and there's a lot of cards to get through, so doing 3 each episode definitely puts a dent in the number. And also it all relates to each other, so yay! So first we're going to do character cards, and then we'll move on to cards for other stuff like demons and characters that only get 1 card. So yeah, that's basically the summation of it. Mostly I just wanted an excuse to talk about the tarot cards, because I love them so much. So without further ado, let's start off the first episode with my favourite Dragon Age Inquisition character, Dorian Parvis. Dorian is just the best. He's my favourite, and I thought, why not start the series with him? Because it just feels right. It's solidarity, bro. So let's begin. So the first card I want to talk about is the Magician card, which is Dorian's default card. So going into what the Magician card represents in itself, when upright it symbolises willpower, desire, creation, manifestation, resourcefulness, power, inspired action, dexterity and skill. When it's reversed, trickery, illusions, out of touch, poor planning, untapped talents, lack of energy, communication blocks, confusion and ill intentions. This card is also used to symbolise the need to reach someone's full potential. And I believe that this does relate back to Dorian. The needing to grow away from an oppressive system, to grow outside of what he's always known. This card is numbered 1 in the deck, which is good for me, because I chose Dorian without knowing that this was the first card in the deck. So number 1, the number of new beginnings. So again, this definitely relates to starting fresh away from Tevinter. Now remember, at this point in the game you have the default card. He has just left Tevinter, and he's just turned up, so yeah, this is the new beginning. This is the beginning card. So on both depictions of the Magician card in normal tarots and the Dragon Age tarot, one arm being stretched towards the universe is present on the cards, which is used to represent the phrase, as above, so below, representing not only the connection between the universe as well as the spiritual realm, but also the connection between mind and the world around it. Because Dorian's a mage, I think it relates to that, because mages have a connection to the Fade. As well as this, the connection between the mind and the world around. Dorian is holding a book in the image. Dorian likes to read a lot, so I believe this knowledge he gains to broaden his worldview and to broaden his mind, I think that connects to what the card is trying to symbolise. The card is also about understanding, meaning that it helps to create into the physical world, energy into matter, again relating to mages. The robe Dorian wears is white, showing purity, and the book is red, showing experience and knowledge. The infinity symbol shows unlimited potential to create, as well as the ability to enjoy it, to continue, and to reach perfection. Also, this card can be tied to snakes. Lots of snakes in this. So, specifically, Ouroboros, the snake that eats itself. Ouroboros symbolises the nature of the universe in a cycle. Life and death, creation and destruction, order and disorder. It shows to go beyond duality, to merge opposites into harmony. I think using unity and harmony is perfect for Dorian, as his goal is to unite the world of Tevinter with the rest of Thedas. That people can live in peace, that Tevinter can change. Now on to what's unique about the card in itself. The snake around his waist in front of him, I believe, is to show the influence of Tevinter that is blocking him and holding him back. However, snakes get a bad rap when it comes to symbolism. In reality, I think they're good animals to represent Dorian. Misunderstood, feared, hated. But in reality, very docile if left alone, and amazing if you learn about them. I know a lot of people use peacocks to symbolise Dorian, but I think a snake is the perfect animal to symbolise him. This is also a snake defense channel. Don't come at me with your snake hating shit! The snake, when shown positively, depicts new beginnings, change because they shed their skin, showing how you can transform yourself and heal. The white snake could also symbolise purity of the soul. The Magician card is a bridge between the other world and the mortal plane. When you receive this card, it's a sign to make your inner world better so your outer can improve. It's time to reach your full potential, time to take action. Choices will have to be made. Time for change. This is perfect for Dorian. The whole wanting to change Tevinter, as well as healing to improve his life, is so perfect. And also it foreshadows choices having to be made on his part about what he's going to do now. When reversed, it also means illusion. Someone around you is pretending that they have the best interest of you at heart, but that is a lie. This is perfect for Dorian's father, who, the fact that we can't be the one to end him is the true tragedy of Dragon Age. Dorian's father always tells him that he's doing what's best for him, to make him fit in with the rest of society, so he won't be punished for what he is. But really, it's just bigotry, and Dorian did well to escape it. Also, when reversed, the card can mean becoming obsessed and the temptation to make the wrong decisions that will cause your downfall if the magician is in your circle. Okay, Dorian's literal biggest fear in the Fade is temptation, and it works so well. It's easy to just follow the path already laid out to you, but to actually grow and change and try and better yourself, even if it means excluding yourself from the people you've grown up with, is something really big, and it can be tempting just to go, nah. I also want to point out with the white cloak, it's the opposite to the black colour that symbolises Tevinter a lot, often shown as innocence and goodness, probably showing how Dorian is so different from Tevinter. Dorian's face is somewhat hidden in the picture, probably to show he has his secrets and he likes to keep his distance. As you can see, he has a golden crown or a halo to show nobleness and being a pariah, which Dorian is described on a literal poster as the pariah, and yeah, Dorian's a pariah, so this is perfect symbolism. So overall, the Magician is a really good card for Dorian at the beginning of the game, wanting to change, having to escape the life that has been handed to him, having to forge a new path, gaining new knowledge, and having to deal with the consequences of what he's created when he helped create time magic. But it also shows how he's misunderstood, despite being secretive and associated with a place of evil, that he is in fact good himself. I'm sure a few people were like, a mage from Tevinter? I haven't trusted mages since Anders. I'm not trusting a mage from Tevinter. Maybe this was an early sign that he was not the mage you should have worried about. Okay, on to the next card. Page of Cups, Dorian's personal quest card. Okay, so upright, this card represents creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibility, the ability to detach, caring, gentle, emotional involvement. Reversed, new ideas, doubting intuition, creative blocks, emotional immaturity, rose-tinted glasses. Okay, so the card, when played, could show a kind heart, introspective nature. Someone may be getting overlooked when they could help you. Again, this is perfect for Dorian's personal quest. He doesn't want the Inquisitor to get involved, but the Inquisitor, in the end, is there to help him. By letting down his walls, he helps letting people that can help him in, that can support him through a difficult time. Also, the card, when played, can symbolise that a fresh outlook is needed, and healing. Also, opportunity and to seize it. This is perfect for having to finally cut himself off from his family, to finally face what he's been running from. And now that he's done that, he can start moving on and to begin to heal and have a new start. Also, when played, the emotional struggles will teach you to love more deeply and intimately. Yeah, if you complete the quest, you become best friends with Dorian, or romance him. This emotional struggle he's gone through has made him love the people around him that supported him more, whether platonically or romantically. So onto the card itself, the image of the sun is behind his head. I think this is supposed to show that he is the son of Tevinter, I mean. Also, he's the son in the situation of the quest. It's also the image of something powerful and bringing light. It's a dark colour scheme. Some clothes are black as well as the book. Black is elegance, mystery, depth, sadness, regret and power. It is unknown, but it doesn't have to be bad, because only in the dark can we see the light. The black snake can mean unknown and change in life, also sadness and danger. The snake depicted is attached to him, showing a connection, but it looks like it's going to bite with venomous fangs. Its red eyes indicate danger and aggression. It is wrapped around the horse, the symbol of freedom, holding it, almost controlling it. Could this be about Tevinter influence, or he will never be free from its influence? However, another way to look at it is the snake is Dorian in a way. It has gripped hold of freedom, it is fierce, the red shows instead passion, strength, power and love. Maybe it isn't negative as it seems. Maybe we should look past our preconceptions and look deeper. Just like with Dorian! Oh, I'm not subtle. Okay, and the last card for Dorian, and my favourite, is the Chariot, Dorian's romance card. So upright, the Chariot can mean control, willpower, success, action, determination, a journey, confidence, ambition. When reversed, self-discipline, opposition, lack of direction, scattered energy, and self-doubt. There's a lot of squares in this image. Squares are often used to show a strength of will. Also, The card, when played, represents standing tall, taking action and moving forward. The flower Dorian holds has 6 points, maybe showing connection to other worlds. The white lily also is a symbol of devotion and love, which he's handing to the Inquisitor. Very romantic. Also, the black and white imagery found in this piece is also found in the card. In the original card, it's a black and white sphinx, but here it's the snake and the flower. Opposing forces, he brings them together through power of will. King of Cups is to show your mastery of your emotion. Paired with the King of Cups, this card indicates finding your soulmate. Oh, that's so cute! The card also signifies a long, difficult journey, but with a happy outcome when placed upright. The journey will bring sense of purpose, the realization that you can overcome and endure it, as well as confidence from pulling through. The chariot in its very essence is about journey, progress, and then finding the success you have worked for. This is perfect for the end game where he's romanced, that through all struggles before and during Inquisition, that he finally gets a happy ending and a brighter future. Until Trespasser. Anyway, the card is to show overcoming conflicts and moving forward. The lily and the snake come together, harmony, acceptance, bearing all of your soul, giving. The number of gold rings shown show commitment and love, and eternity. Aww, that's so cute. This is a very romantic card, and perfectly summarises the romance with Dorian. Dorian has put his walls up, he's guarded, and he has to finally let them down to finally be able to love, and it's just so cute. Anyway, that was the first video on Dragon Age tarot cards. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun of researching tarot cards for this. They're just so interesting, and also I get to look at pretty pictures. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
1 billion!